Hi everyone, welcome back to another 5-minute iOS programming tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to add custom fonts to your application. We're going to start off this video a little bit differently. First, we'll start off by getting our fonts and dragging them into our project. When you drag in your font, this window should come up. You want to make sure that copy items if needed is selected, create groups, and also make sure that you have add to target custom font selected, otherwise your font will not work. As you can see, it appeared in our hierarchy. If we click on it, we can see our custom font. Next, what we want to do is we probably want to rename it to something more easier, and we want to copy all of that because now we'll be going to our Info.plist. We want to click on the plus button in the information property list, and we will add in a new property. This one will be called fonts provided by application. As you can see, this has more than one item. The first item we'll set as ringbearer.ttf, which is our font. Now we should be able to use our font in our app, so we'll go to Main.storyboard. We'll close that bar. I want to center this. Now let's go ahead and find a label so we can check out our font. So we can test out our font. We'll drag this in the center. Now we'll select the label and we will type in some text. Now we'll change the size because we're planning on making our font larger. Now we'll make our font larger just so we know how big we want it to be. We'll click on this button here, and we'll choose Custom Font. Under Family, we'll see this big list of fonts, and we want to find the name of the font. In this case, it's Ring Bearer, so we'll click on Ring Bearer. As you can see, the size reset, so we will set it to the size we had before, or maybe a little bit bigger if it's necessary. Now we'll just change around the size. Now we'll select a color really quickly, although this option doesn't matter that much. When you're actually creating an app, it's a very good idea to add constraints to all of your objects in your view, all of your labels, all of your images, and all of your views. Now we can go and test out our app. Select the device you want to build on, and press Build. Our project is built, we have our text here, and as you can see, it is the font that we selected. This is how it will be on any device, as long as you did all of the steps that we did. Now let's say you want more than one font. We'll go back to our project, and now we'll go and drag in another font that you have selected. I already have one, so I'll go ahead and drag this one in. When you drag it in, you should see the same window. Make sure that the exact same options are selected, especially the adding to targets option. We'll go back to Info.plist, and under fonts provided by application, we'll add a new item. This item will call the exact same name of our font, which in this case is hobbitbrushhand.ttf. Make sure you have the file type example TTF or OTF, otherwise it won't work. Let's go back to Main.storyboard, and now we'll copy and paste this label. We'll drag it a little bit below our first one. We will change the text here so we can... We'll also change the text here. We'll change our font to the one that we just added in, which is called Hobbit Brush Hand. And as you can see, our font has changed. Let's also change the color. We'll change around the spacing a little bit. Again, don't forget to add all of the constraints to the label. And now we'll build our project again. Our project is builded, we have our previous text, and now we have our new one as well. And as you can see, they have the two different fonts that we chose. And this will work for as many fonts as you need and any fonts that you want to use.